Hey, hello, guys. Good evening. It's a wonderful new week. It's another wonderful Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? No, it's another beautiful Wednesday. All right. I'm so happy to be here. Uh, Many of you know me. My name is Michael. And as usual, I work with one of the most influential and prestigious insurance company here in Nigeria. Today, I came here today with another exciting, informative episode of the benefits of insurance, right? And today, I would rather love to tell you about three major psychological benefits of having insurance. You see, having insurance cover actually puts have the psychological effects, benefits rather. It has the psychological benefits and effects that it gives to you, and that is what I want to share with you. Um, there's a whole lot of things that have been happening around us, and many of us are wondering how did we get out of this? How did we even get ourselves into this? So today I'll be sharing with you three major psychological benefits of having insurance, and I hope you will learn from it. All right, so without wasting most of your time, let's go into it. Okay, so the first psychological benefit of having an insurance cover is having a stress-free life. hmm I don't know if you've heard that song by The Bunch. Live your life stress-free now. The only way you can actually live your life stress-free now is by having a life insurance or having an insurance cover. Now, why is having an insurance cover giving you a psychological stress-free life? Why is that? Because when you have an insurance cover, you do not need to bother of yourself or the property which you're covering. So now, if you have a life insurance cover for yourself, you don't have to worry about your wife, your kids, your uncles, your aunties, your dad, your mom. You live a carefree life. You know that their lives, because you love them, right? Because you love them, that's the reason why you're having a life insurance. You know that should you not be in the picture, their lives will not change because of you. I'm speaking to the breadwinners and the financial pillars of the family. People who a large number of the family depends on you. And that is the thing. If you know that someone is depending on you for survival, your parents are depending on you. If you have old parents, uh, you have younger siblings who are looking up to you, perhaps you're paying their school fees and all of that. You have your own kids who are not yet grown to cater for themselves. You need a life insurance, because I know this is the thoughts that broods in your mind. How do I provide for them? How do I take care of them? What if I'm not there? Having a life insurance cover can deal with that mental stress, right? Now, that is the first benefit of having an insurance cover. This first psychological benefit of having an insurance cover is that it gives you a stress-free life. You don't really have to worry because you've actually done the needful and the right thing to do by having a life insurance cover, right? So the second psychological benefit of having an insurance cover is that it gives you a peaceful coexistence. Now, speaking about peaceful coexistence, I would like to use this scenario. Living right here in Lagos, Nigeria, there's something that is very common on the streets of Lagos. Busy traffic. Busy traffic all round the clock. It's always busy. And you have this motorists and cyclists, who drive every day transporting people here and there. And we all know that those people, not the use for their head, they could lose small. Right? Now, insurance helps you, the psychological benefit of insurance gives you peaceful coexistence. Let me use an example of the car insurance. If you have a car insurance and you're driving on the road and you hit someone's car or someone hits your own car, you don't need to start worrying yourself, coming down from your car and shouting and rendering abuses. Can't you see? Are you mad? Are you drunk? If you can't drive, get out from the road. You don't have to go into all of those aggressive, abusive experience. No, you must pay. I will deal with you. You don't have to if you had a car insurance. If the other person had a car insurance, you don't have to go through that trauma at that moment, spoiling your mood for the day. No, you don't have to. Instead, if such a thing should happen, what you should be worried about, am I hurt? If you're okay, you should be worried about the next person in the other car. Is the next person alright? If both of you are fine and you don't need immediate medical attention, all you need to do is, how did it happen? Weren't you looking? Did you run out? Did you lose your brakes? And all of that. Simple, all you have to do is just exchange your car insurance details. That's all. Just ask him for his car insurance details, or the person asks you for their car insurance details. Once you just maybe take a snap, just take a snap of his car insurance details, that's enough. Take it, send a reply to your insurance company, and they will repair your car from his own insurance policy. So they will deduct from him to pay you. You don't have to stress. You don't have to abuse. Stress-free life. Peaceful coexistence. You don't have to render abuses. No. You don't have to do that. You're too big for that. You're too big. You're too blessed to be stressed. But first of all, you need to get an insurance cover. The second way insurance can give you peaceful coexistence with people is that when you have a life insurance cover, the first example I gave was over a car insurance, now life insurance cover. When you have a life insurance cover, you see, insurance is it's more or less like a wheel. You understand? It's more or less like a wheel. And you don't have to worry of who is going to inherit your money, or who is going to inherit your property, or who is going to benefit from your life insurance. Because in the insurance policy, we have next of kins and beneficiaries. And so whoever you state as your beneficiary, and whatever percent you said that person should be given from your life insurance cover, is what the insurance company will uphold and stand by. So if you have a life insurance cover, you're helping your immediate family and your extended family live in peace. Because insurance somehow is just like a wheel. It has a wheel-like structure. And it can help make peace in the family. Now, to the third and final psychological benefit of having insurance is that you are hopeful when you have an insurance because you are sure of the future. I'll give you an example. If you have an insurance cover that protects your age, if you have an insurance cover for your retirement, right, you are sure that in the future, you don't have to worry about finance because that insurance cover will pay you annually, quarterly, monthly, however you choose. So you are sure that that insurance cover will pay you throughout your lifetime of retirement. And so when you have an insurance cover against old age or against your retirement, you are hopeful for the future. You are hopeful for the future, that the future will be bright. And so you live a very good, comfortable life. Now, I wish for all of us this week that this week we have a hopeful experience this week. I wish we have a peaceful coexistence this week. And I wish we also have a stress-free life. But to get all of these experiences, you need to sign up today and get an insurance cover. And if you need one, and if you need all of these benefits, you know what to do now, B. Call me. And I'll be right there. So that'll be all for this week. Thank you guys for having me, and I so much appreciate all your love and all the questions. In my next episode, I'll be answering some questions. All right. So those of you who are dropping in questions on my YouTube, my Instagram, I'm seeing them, and I just want to put up all the questions together and give you the simplest answer. And I promise I'll definitely respond to all of your inquiries. Thank you guys. I love you, and I remain your insurance fine boy. All right. Have a lovely weekend.